Yeah, let me read the whole chapter now.
Okay.
Okay, which is chapter verse.
All right.
Then number 262.
Hmm.
Indeed, the believer. Okay, I don't have to put what is in parentheses.
Hmm.
And those among the Jews, the Christian, and the
Hmm.
Sabian, we sincerely accept the faith in Allah and the last day,
Hmm.
and do good deed. Their reward is with the Lord,
Hmm.
and there shall be no fear upon them, nor shall they grieve.
Okay. And
Do you want me to continue?
tell me the answer. I'm waiting for your answer. Sabian will go to heaven. Why? So you took your time. You did read. You studied it. You came back. Why the Sabian will
I
go to
didn't.
heaven?
I didn't take my time to
So why you are
study
coming
or
back
read
then?
it.
Do you have the answer or not? Why the Sabian will go to heaven?
I I just called back because we couldn't have a small conversation the first time.
Okay, no
That's
problem.
why I
But I
came
have
back.
a question for you on the Sabian. Why they will
And
go to heaven?
and then
You said to me, lady, the religion of Allah is only Islam and Allah and only accept Islam. Wonderful. The Sabian are not Muslims. So why they will go to heaven?
but based on what you say that Vesabian are not Muslim.
You Muslim, you say that they worship stars. The Muslim, those Yazidi, the Yazidi, when ISIS they occupy Iraq, they slave their girls. Why? Because those people they worship Shaitan. According to Muslim Yazidi, they worship Shaitan. So how those who worship
But
Shaitan they will go to heaven?
that's
The
what because
Sabian, the
maybe we
Sabian in their
don't.
book, the Sabian in their book, they teach that the God of the Jews, he is the devil. Why? Not their devil. The devil is God. They have different devil. The Jews, they worship other devil. Why? Because he told them to do circumcision. So they make fun of those who make circumcision. They say they are satanic. They are following the wrong Satan. So how those are going
Yeah,
to go to heaven if your God, he says you
I
do
I
circumcision?
under, I understand because I think maybe the verse is clear here.
Ah, is
The
it?
verse is clear. Maybe yeah. For
Oh,
me, I
okay.
think the verse is clear
All right.
because they clearly say uh because the Jew and the Christian is like, for me the Jew and Christian is not, because in Islam is not made just for Arabic, because
Islam
this
is
is
not made
what
only for Arabic.
yes, Islam is not, I'm not Arabic.
Where it says that?
Why he says that? Because all of the prophets, not all of them were Arabic,
But
and the
okay,
meaning
hold
the
on,
meaning
hold on.
of
No, no.
Islam.
You said Islam is not made only for Arabic, correct?
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
So why the Quran says Allah He sent the Quran in Arabic so they might understand? The Quran mean based on this that Allah sent the Quran only to the Arab, correct?
The Quran wasn't sent only to the Arab. It's like pretty much the other revelation.
So
The
why
other
okay but
revelation,
the Quran says so. The Quran says we send them the
which
Quran
part?
in Arabic. The Quran, there's tons of verses.
I
Okay,
I
chapter
I think
okay, chapter
I
12,
think
chapter
I think
12.
the best we can do, like,
Okay.
to don't
All right. One by
confuse
one.
other
Okay.
people.
One by one. One by
Yeah,
one. Okay. One by one.
to
One
not
by
to
one.
not confuse to not confuse people. It's better to finish with that first,
All
and
right.
when we're gonna finish with that, then we can move on to go
We are
to
talking about
the other
it.
part.
Okay. The Quran says
Yeah,
in many verses, Allah, He sent the Quran in Arabic so they can understand. As an
we
example,
we're gonna we're gonna move
chapter
to that place.
43, verse number
Right
3.
now, we have to finish with the Sabian first. We're gonna
You
move
see, okay, I asked you then where,
to
okay, who is the Sabian? Can you give me can you give me from your
then
religion?
then then then
Can you give me from your religion
let
who is
me
the Sabian?
let me
Can you give me
let
from
me
the
put it.
Quran, lady? Can you give me from the Quran who is the Sabian? Why they will go to heaven? Go ahead, we go back to zero.
Yeah, we go back to zero because what I understand from this
Uh-huh.
verse, and I think and everybody should go to read it by themselves to be
Mm-hmm.
able to understand.
Uh-huh.
And it's really clear. It said, indeed, the believer and those among the Jews. They said those among the Jews. They didn't say like all Jew.
Where it says among the Jew. If you can show me among the Jew, I will shave my beard.
Okay, you can go on because the Quran I using is the number Quran. You
Uh-huh.
can go on
Well,
Google.
you are reading false Quran. I don't need Google. I'm an Arab. It says here in Arabic, إن الذين
Yeah,
آمنوا والذين هادوا والذين
you're
هادوا,
an
and
Arab.
those who they are
You're
Jews,
an Arab.
not among the Jews, not some of the
You're,
Jews.
you're,
والذين
you're an
هادوا
Arab.
والنصارى
I'm not an Arab.
والصابئين. So don't tell
It's pretty
me,
much like
don't tell me go to Google, show me what
I
it
speak, I
says.
speak, okay, okay, let me speak my language with you, and I will see if you'll be able to understand.
What is your language?
My language is Ojenika.
What I have to do with this? The Quran is in Arabic.
Yeah, but the Quran is in Arabic. I'm not an Arab.
Okay, see,
And
you told me that Allah has sent Islam for all mankind. And now
yeah,
you cannot understand your Quran. Allah did not give you translation. So
it's not like I cannot understand the Quran. When the baby is born,
so you are
when the baby
but now you are
non,
giving, but you are
non,
getting wrong translation. You are getting wrong translation. I just
baby,
said to you, where in the
baby is
verse,
not
where in the verse it says
If
among the
it
Jew. Where
if
in the
if
verse, lady? Where in the
that's the
verse?
first
Okay, just go. Don't
That's the
please.
same
Just
That's
go. Just go. I have to mute you.
okay. That's the verse. But I
No,
just
you
said
have to go. You have to go. Talking to you is a waste of time. Talking to you is just a waste of time. There's no point. It doesn't say that. This is a false translation. They are lying to you to fix it. Even the translation in front of me, which is made by the Muslims, made by Muhammadan, it says those who they believe and those who they are Jews. Not some of the other Jews, not some, not a few. Here we go. This is Hilali, Muhammad Hilali, and Muhammad Khan. For me, I do not need a translation. Let me read for you from my language. Who care about your language? Allah don't even accept your prayer in your language. You have to pray to Him in my language. Your God Allah, He don't speak languages. If He speak languages, then He should accept your prayer in any language. Your God is an Arab, made by the Arab, for the Arab. And now you are a slave of the Arab. And you cannot pray to your God in your language. You have to pray in my language. If your God speak all languages, then you can pray to Him in any language. A Christian person, he can speak to Jesus in English, in Nigerian. If he live in Congo, he speak the language of the Congo. It doesn't matter if he's a Chinese, he speak, Jesus understand. Even in your stupid book, it says that when the disciple of Jesus told them to go and teach and preach, they said to him, how we are going to go and teach and preach? We don't speak the languages of those countries. He said, don't worry, you go to sleep. They woke up in the morning, they found every one of them, he speak a different tongue. That is the miracle of Jesus. Your God, he speak only one tongue. And not only that, the problem, even his Arabic is broken. He is like a guy from Afghanistan. The one who speak Arabic, he will know in 2 seconds that the Quran made by someone, his Arabic is like my English. You know, like imagine Christian Prince, he is going to teach Shakespeare how to speak English. This is how the Quran sound like. Mistake in a pronunciation, mistake in a grammar, mistake in writing, mistake in everything. And then they say to you, this is an amazing book, brother. Those people do not know Arabic. But for us, we are the Arab. We are the best people in the world who speak the language. There's a 7 top poet man in the history of the Arab. Top. All of them, they are Christians. All of them.